The new beauty standards are killing strength in women. Statistics say that most women can't even perform one push-up and can only dream about performing a pull-up. I think that's alarming because strength equals longevity. The more strength you have, the more independent you will be later on in your life. The rise of ultra-thin trends is very toxic even for young women that are looking for inspiration and for how they should look online, because for most of the celebrities it's not aesthetic, it's a health issue that should be addressed. And even with the rise of the Pilates princess niche, which can be really misunderstood because Pilates is very good for mobility and control, but doesn't give you that toned look as many people are promising. These people are influencers that used to work out in a gym, so they have some muscle, and you get the toned look by having muscle and having less body fat. But if you just diet, you had less body fat and no muscle, so you're just looking fragile and you're not strong. This happened to me too. I was working out at home for 4 years. I was scared of gaining weight and going to the gym because I was told that I should be like smaller, and even when I started going to the gym, people were like, be careful so you don't look like a man, which is just bullshit. If it was so easy to look bulky and like manly for a woman, then every woman that goes to the gym would look that way. But are they? No. They are looking empowering and very attractive. This is because for building that curves that many women want, you need progressive overload. Where do you get this progressive overload? In the gym. It's very hard to get it by doing home workouts and Pilates. After 4 years of working out at home, I didn't get my dream body, which was just so frustrating. And one of the reasons was not having the progressive overload and not eating enough. Because even when I started going to the gym and building the physique I wanted, I was always getting injured and really didn't have that much strength. I was plateauing, for example, on squats or pull-ups, and I just didn't know why. And then after I moved out and started eating more, I found out that it was the food. Because I was thinking that I was eating enough, but really I wasn't. And just after I overcome this fear that if I start eating more I will be fat, I started seeing the progress. I built my dream physique and I broke all of my plateaus and started to feel more strong. Let's have a look. This was me being 47 kilograms. I was holding so much water in my body, had like really inflamed face. I had like these big cheeks and it wasn't really pretty, and I wasn't even really strong at that point. And this is me having right now 47 kilograms. I no longer have water retention. I'm looking more snatched and having the curves in the right places. I'm also more stronger and just feeling overall better. And this is the message I would like to give to you, that for building your dream physique, you can follow the trends that are online right now. You need to listen to your own body and to its needs and have the strength as a foundation, because it's not about your body and how you look, it's about how you feel, because confidence is always more attractive than being thin. So you should shift your perspective from wanting to get smaller to fit into some aesthetic, to start taking up space, being strong and more confident.